The reminder to myself is that the benefits of cardio training and resistance training come not when you're actually doing the exercise, but when you're resting and recovering. And that is what I'm doing today. I'm actually going to kind of do a little bit of that tomorrow as well. I'm going to have a couple of light days. Why? Because I put 11 hours on the bike over this past week, way more than I have in a decade. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling tired, but I'm also feeling super stoked because I'm not going to train today. I am just giddy, even though I'm tired. My name is Aaron Shaw. I'm a Concierge health coach. This is the Durability Project, and I'm showing what it's like behind the scenes to take some of my own medicine. I have coaching clients, typically middle-aged people who want to lose weight, gain lean muscle, not feel like an old person, not feel like they're in their 50s and 60s. And I'm pulling back the curtain, showing how well I take my own advice. I coach people. I have a podcast, Healthspan Digest podcast. You can check that out. Love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be super, super rad. But it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to do it. And today, what I am doing is appreciating the fact that the gains from efforts of exercise don't actually happen during exercise, during resistance training, during cardiovascular training, but it happens when you're recovering. So my body has 11 hours of training load over this past week. It is beat up, microscopic tears, inflamed, tired. My body's working twice as hard trying to repair this stuff. And there comes a point where I have to tap the brakes and say, okay, I want to give my body a chance to recover from all that, because I got another few weeks before this first event, the FoCo Fondo. It's a gravel race here in Fort Collins. And that's going to be 62 mile gravel race. And that's going to be in 3 weeks time. And then in 3 weeks after that, I do a 3-day mountain bike stage race at Breckenridge. Never done a mountain bike stage race before. I've never raced my bike at altitude. It's going to be between 10 and 12,000 feet. So it's going to be a whole different ball game. But it should be pretty fun to kind of see how well I can perform. This is nothing but an ongoing learning process for me. I mean, I've been a competitive athlete really my whole adult life. Roadie turned, I retired from road racing and was like, I never want to ride a road bike again. Took some time off and got into mountain biking a little bit. And then again, just got this gravel bike 8 weeks ago and said, I'm going to hop into an event because it's super fun. So that's where we're at. So today is aggressive recovery, hydrate after another cup of coffee, and eat well. I slept pretty well last night. My recovery score on my wearable device, my Whoop, was a 40%, so I'm not super recovered, which I'm not surprised because I had such a big training load. So it can take a day or two for my resting heart rate and heart rate variability to kind of stabilize to really get the recovery. So I'm hoping in the next 48 hours, 36 to 48 hours, that I'll feel good, I'll feel rested, and then I'm going to smash it. I'm going to get after it with some intervals and try to get my mind right, which is the hardest part of doing intervals and the hardest part of really training. It's not the physical part of it that's hard. It's the emotional part of doing hard stuff, that is the constant effort on my part. It's a constant effort that I try to help people navigate. And again, firsthand experience, it's friggin' hard to motivate yourself to do stuff that's uncomfortable yet completely under your control, but that's what it takes to be healthy. And you are either getting stronger today or you are deteriorating today. There is no in between. It's 100% you're getting stronger or 100% you're getting weaker. And I don't want to play the weaker game. That's not for me. It's not my jam. I want to live a long, healthy, vibrant life. So that means I got to do tough shit and recover from it wisely. And that's what I'm doing. So if you have any questions about training, certainly if you have a training interest, hit me up. If you have a specific topic I'm going to dive into, I'm happy to kind of go deep into intervals or resistance training or nutrition or sleep or heart rate variability and all these sort of markers, indicators that can tell you really kind of how healthy you are. Because being unhealthy, if you're unhealthy, it's the only thing that matters in your life. When you are sick, when you are unwell, when you are frail, that is what will preoccupy you, and that will unfortunately put you in a position where you have to say, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do these things with your family. And I say bullshit to that. So strength, VO2 max, that's where it's at. So if you have questions about any of that stuff, let me know. My name is Aaron Shaw, and until next time, thanks for following along.